Okay, so health officials are urging people to be prepared for the possibility of self-quarantine in all of the coronavirus outbreak that we're seeing. So it's another reminder that it is always good to just be prepared for an emergency.
It always is, yeah. Whether it's a medical threat or a natural disaster like the Cascadia earthquake, getting the right kit now can save you time and worry when you actually need it.
Yes.
So joining us, Marilyn Bishop from Cascadia Quake Kits, here to talk about what you need and how to get it. And you brought in a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I did bring in a lot of stuff. So the coronavirus has been a great reminder for all of us about preparedness in general. And I started my business, Cascadia Quake Kits, because so many people have it on their minds that they want to prepare, but they get stopped up in the process.
Yeah.
You know, they might get started and then stall out,
Yeah.
or they might be overwhelmed by sort of the lists that we see, or just even overwhelmed thinking about an earthquake or other disaster, so they bury their head in the sand. And so I saw that people needed help with it and wanted to make an easy way for people to prepare. So,
and we've seen people, you know, rushing to Costco and rushing to stores and wiping out toilet paper and hand sanitizer and all that stuff. But this is a better way to kind of just organize your thoughts and get it all together and not worry about, did I get the right thing?
Right, exactly. So this particular kit is our comprehensive kit, and it's based on the specific recommendations for 2-week shelter in place that come from Oregon Office of Emergency Management, and then also the Red Cross Cascades. So people can know that like all the boxes are checked, and it covers all the main areas of preparedness in terms of water, emergency supplies, emergency toilet, and food.
Yeah.
And also an emergency plan, which I think we should discuss for folks.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. And so what have you brought?
So what I brought is I just brought a comprehensive kit. This is a 2-week shelter-in-place kit for one person. And so people can think about preparedness kits in terms of what we won't have after a disaster. So we might not have water after a major earthquake. We might not have electricity after an ice storm. With coronavirus, we might need to stay in our home for 2 weeks without being able to literally go to the store. So basically, what I've brought today would enable a person or a family, they're built upon the number of people in the household, to shelter where they are and not have to leave the house and be able to stay warm. Get communication, emergency alerts through the radio. It just like covers all of covers
and
everything.
hopefully with coronavirus you would have access to more of the creature comforts that you might not have in a natural disaster. But I think we wanted to come around and talk about some of the water, because that's a good point to hit home here for emergencies in really any kind of scenario. You said people always underestimate how much water they have. So come back here and let's take a look at what we're working
the recommendation is to have a gallon of water per person per day for 2 weeks. So this is an example of what it would look like for one person. These are each 5-gallon jugs.
This is just one person.
This is just for one person. So there's a bonus gallon. There's a bonus day in here because they're 5-gallon jugs. But
And over here.
Jenny, the first bottle over here, that's 16 ounces. Someone would need to have 112 of those bottles to be prepared. 112.
One person.
One person.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Wow.
Or 14 of these. And then imagine if you have 3 people in your household or 4 people. And then if you have pets, you need additional water.
It's like a pallet of water.
Right. And so that's really the #1 thing for people to, like, if you're going to start somewhere, start with gathering your water.
Yeah. And then how often, like how long could you leave it in something like this when you need to dump it out and refill it?
So you want to rotate it out at least annually. And then the water itself is pre-treated. It's municipal water. And the danger would be if bacteria starts growing in whatever container you have it in. So you sanitize it before and in between fillings with a quart of water, a teaspoon of bleach, shake it all around, cover all the surfaces, and then you're good to go for another year.
Okay, and then you've got fill date tags on each one, so you can just remember. That's hard to keep track of when you need to replace. Okay, real quick before we run out of time here, a couple other things you wanted to mention over here.
Yeah, so it's really important for consumers to be conscious about what they're buying and not just buy anything that's out there in the market. One, you want to make sure that it includes what's recommended, and secondly, you want to think of quality. Like if you need to have something last for 2 weeks, you need to make sure that it's up to snuff. So I brought a couple emergency blankets as an example. So if you want to hold this one and just kind of hold it tight. This is like a typical 99% of emergency kits would come with a blanket like this.
Okay.
So, and the problem is that they will, they'll just shred if they get a little nick. So if you put a little pressure on it. So and then just, and
there it goes.
And it could be just rubbing up against a branch, or it's not like you come up upon it with a knife. And then this is an example of the emergency blanket that I put in my kits. They're non-shredding, and they're repairable. So if you hold that tight,
this feels like a shopping bag.
I'll do the same thing. Like so you can stretch it
harder.
Okay.
Good advice here.
Good
tips.
And definitely a good option here with Cascadia Quake kits. If you you know, are overwhelmed with the thought of having to do all of this preparation yourself, you guys customize your kits for family size, what level of preparedness you're looking for, all that. Awesome. Marilyn, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about Cascadia kits, check out the story on coin.com.
Okay, well, I'm sure Kelly Bayern has something like this. I know, because you're so outdoorsy and everything.